Hello, I'm Steve Johnston with Hickory Dickory Decks, and in this video we'll be discussing low maintenance decking. Low maintenance decking falls into two main categories, composite and vinyl or PVC based products. Composite decking started as a blend of recycled plastics and natural fibers such as wood. These days, many composite boards have evolved by adding a tough plastic outer shell which helps to protect the inner core. This is called capped composite and has made a huge difference, both improving the quality, the look, and the performance. The other main category is vinyl or PVC-based products. PVC-based products tend to have no organic material in them whatsoever, and they're using vinyl or PVC as the main core of the board. The key advantages here is PVC is much better plastic for outdoor use, hence vinyl siding and vinyl windows. It is a lot lighter product, and therefore it retains a lot less heat and is cooler underfoot. Without any organic material in them whatsoever, there's less opportunity for the boards to absorb moisture, making them a much longer lasting product. Some of the key advantages to all low maintenance products is that there's no longer any staining or maintenance required. There's no cracking, warping, rotting, or splintering of the boards. No more splinters in your feet. They are less slippery than wood when they're wet. And as well, they're going to last a lot longer than a traditional wooden deck will. They're also environmentally friendly and also come with great extended warranties. Now, let's also clear up a few misconceptions about low maintenance decking. Expansion and contraction. Since all of these products have a plastic component to them, they are going to expand and contract with the temperature variations through the seasons. This is not really an issue, however, if it's installed by an experienced contractor and they're following the manufacturer's guidelines. Be sure to check with your contractor to ensure that they have experience building with low maintenance decking, as it is not the same as building with wood. Heat. Heat can be a factor, especially with some of the darker composite boards. However, a dark painted wooden deck will be extremely hot underfoot as well. If heat is a concern in your situation, then you may want to look to choose a lighter colored board or perhaps a PVC-based product. Cost. A low maintenance deck will have a higher upfront cost, although it is still a smart long-term investment. A wooden deck will not last as long as a low maintenance deck, and so there will be replacement costs involved in the future. Plus, you'll save in the ongoing costs such as staining, painting, or sanding of a wooden deck. Maintenance. These decks are low maintenance, so they still do need to be cleaned, but the overall maintenance is a lot less than a wooden deck. Slip factor. Some of the early generations of low maintenance decking were quite slippery when wet. However, with today's boards, they've improved and most of the products are less slippery than wood when wet. Mold. Some of the early generations did have issues with mold. However, today's boards have capped them, and this outer shell helps to reduce this as an issue. Product selection. While the big box stores typically carry one or two brands, here at Hickory Dickory Decks, we have our own lumberyard where we stock over a dozen different products. Hickory Dickory Decks has been working with low maintenance decking for over 20 years, and we have the experience needed to install these products correctly. When you make the choice to use low maintenance decking, you're making the choice to spend less time working on your deck and more time relaxing on your deck. Here at Hickory Dickory Decks, that's what we want, so that you too can enjoy life outdoors.